Hi all, good morning. Today we are going to talk about how we're going to resolve this SuperBadge unit from the Salesforce Trailhead community. So nowadays AI is very important to everyone to learn what exactly is coming up. So I'll try to help you guys to resolve this kind of challenges. But let's do one by one. So before your guys are coming to the SuperBadge unit, make sure you complete this prompt builder. What exactly the prompt builder basics, the sales email template prompts, and the flexi things. Everyone, I mean, this is very straightforward, like 20 minutes each will take, but this is one is good one. So let's jump into this. In order to complete this superbadge unit, you need to do a three challenges, 1 2 3. So before we are going to each challenge, let's talk about one by one. So before going to that, make sure you create this org. Make sure you create sign up for this org. When you click on this new tab, you will have a promo org will be created with all your information. And once you click on sign up, it will take at least 10 to 15 minutes to receive an email related to your email address to set the password. So make sure wait for the time. And once it is done, so you will receive this kind of email from Salesforce says like verify your account. So when I click on the account, the first thing you need to do is enable the Einstein generative AI. So go to the setup. Once you open the new org, go to the setup, search for Einstein. One second. Yeah, you guys come here, go to Einstein generative AI and go to the Einstein setup. So click on this. It will take you to this one. Make sure you turn on this. That's all. Once you turn on this, that's the settings here they are talking about. And you make sure you have a password, everything is selected. Okay, so once it is done, scroll down, come down to the last, and make sure you connect to the org by clicking on this. You have different playgrounds. Make sure you connect the org here. So once it is connected, and just go to the challenge one. Let's go to the challenge one. So we are going to one. So the use case. So here there's a tranquil trials wellness. So there's a leading. I'm not going through all these things. So what the requirement is, they're asking us to. So there is a fitness objects in the backend. So there is a contact record. So for every contact, there is a fitness will be created. So the fitness can be created in any language, whether it can be Spanish, it can be Italian, it can be anything. French, whatever it is. So our requirement is to whenever someone creates a record with a different language, you have to convert that to language to the English, irrespective of what other language. So further, the challenge is the clearly says create a new prompt template called translate survey input with a description, and also they're asking us to choose accounts, contacts, and fitness, and they're also given the description. So in order to do that, go to Einstein. Okay, so search for prompt builder. Search for prompt builder. Go to prompt builder and click on new. Okay, this should be flex. Okay, the template name should be a flex type. And if you know why is a flex type, I think there is one more trailhead. You can understand what exactly the different types of template. But now we are going with the challenge. So this is the template, and then make sure you give this name. Translate survey. Just give this. Oh shit, sorry. This description anything. Just give the same name. And also here we clearly mention what kind of objects they want to select. Any order you can choose, any order, doesn't matter what order we need to follow, just keep anything. So like that. So once it is done, once you are done with, make sure you choose account. I don't know why. Okay, account, add resource, make sure you choose contact, 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 and make sure you want to choose one more fitness. So by giving this all these things, so you can access all the fields in the each object. At the same time, there should be a relation between all these objects. Okay, so click on the next. So when you click on the next, you will have this thing, but I'm not going this because I'm just going back. Why? Because I already created this one. Okay, I'm just doing this one. So alright, so this is the thing. Once you choose the three objects, you will have this version here, and then what you can do, go back to here, just click on the copy here, and you can copy here, and you can paste. You can paste like this. Okay, in this thing, you see here there is a placeholders, right? So there is a placeholder here, and also there is a placeholder here. Make sure you replace. So remove this placeholder. This is a survey input, right? On the fitness object, fitness and input. So we can select survey input. This is the field you need to keep there. So just keep it here. At the same time, replace this and remove this and place fitness dot survey input. Okay, so this is what it is. So if you want to test, and make sure you choose the this one is OpenAI GPT-4 Turbo. Okay, so if you leave this one as 4 also, it will not work. Even if you leave this one as Turbo only, it will work. Okay, just make sure you do it, and save it and activate it. Okay, so here we didn't do any changes. We selected these three objects as a flex template, and we chosen the OpenAI, and we copied this and we replaced this placeholders with our field. That's all. Okay, and then if you want to test, you can test with this. I mean, what you can do, it you can test by going to test inputs, search for here. They clearly mention which account you need to test, right? So select this, and you can choose this. Make sure you choose this, and also here they mentioned what kind of record. 0906 fitness record. Search this and search for this. You'll find it, and test inputs. Okay, oh yeah, I didn't save it. Okay, now you can preview it. So once you preview it, so automatically it will take all these three records, and then so there is a record here. In this record, they are saying ich bin Merkul nicht sticker. This is the input they given. So system is translated to English, and this says like maybe we swim more. Okay, so that's the first one. So once you're done, not the challenge is not yet done. So once you're done, and then we need to do so here. Okay, so now, so this is related to the prompt templates. Make sure you activate this. Okay, make sure you activate this. Okay, without activating it will not work. So it's done. So now let's go back to the flow. Sorry, go back to the setup. And here they clearly mention there is already a flow. Whenever you create a record, you will get this flow. Okay, by default. Okay, so go to this flow. I'll show you what exactly how it will be there, but now how it will be. Go to here. See here, there's a fitness flow. I'm not showing all the latest version. I'm showing you the previous version, what you will see there currently. Okay, you will see. Okay, I don't know why it's not showing it. Okay, yeah, it will come with inactivated state, so that's the reason there is no version. So whenever you are opening for the first time this flow, so make sure you go to the flow and search for translate fitness survey. Okay, and then you'll find this flow. Go to the version. So when you create it, you will find only these two. You will not see this thing. So make sure you click on the action. So click here and select action. I'm just deleting for you guys to show you how it should be. So let me delete this. Delete. Okay, I'll delete this first. I'll delete this. I'll delete this. Yeah, this is the way you will get the flow whenever you're creating for the first time. So if you go here, click on the action. So type action, go to the action, and search for the previous which we created earlier, right? So we created this version. So make sure you copy this thing and search for the action, the AI. So you have here AI, then make sure you give the name. They clearly said like what name should be given. So give the same name here. So name, same name. So what is the account? What should be the account? What should be the contact? What should be the fitness? So obviously we have query already. Get account is there, get contact is there. You can use get accounts, or you can use record dot triggering record also, and also using the contact. I'm also passing the triggering fitness record, and also this flows were triggered only for on creation. Okay, the record will be created whenever a new record is created. Okay, and then you save it. I mean, I'm just doing save as new version just for you guys. So, and then once it is done, then what you need to do once the so this flow, this prompt builder, what it will do, right? Whenever a new fitness record is created, it will pass the information to this translate survey AI, and then it will convert that text to English, and it will return back. So whenever it's written, we need to update this to our triggering record. So make sure you update the triggering record, give some name, whatever they mention here, so that make sure it will not fail anything. Click here, here, do it, no conditions. So what should the field is called as translator survey input. So you do it and select the output from the translate input and make sure you choose the prompt inputs. That's all. That's all. Okay, so two things we did. We updated this translate survey prompt builder, and then we created this flow, and make sure you activate this. That's all. Okay, I'm just waiting for the save, so just make sure you activate it. Done. So in order to test this, so go to your home, go to your contacts tab. Okay, so here they clearly mentioned once it is done, they want us to create a record on this contact. So go to this contact, Latish Brace. I'm not creating it because I already did it, but for you guys, I will make sure I will do that by deleting this. So go to this record. Okay, so just go to here, and I'm deleting the record for now. I'm just making sure I will show you guys how it. So by default, you guys will see this record contact without any fitness record. Click on new. So in this new, go to here and search for Italian face, whatever they given. Just copy this, come back to your record, and this is the input you have to put it back, and then this said, make sure you enter the type as running. So enter running and save. So if you once it's saved, you guys need to see the translator record. See here. So this is the input we given. So our flow, our prompt builder converted here. So whatever they're saying here is in English. I have always wanted to run marathon. This is what they're talking about. Right. So once it is done, so this is the challenge one. Scroll down, scroll down, scroll down, and you check it here. Translate the text to the prompt builder. 500 points. It's done. And make sure you already connected, right? Just make sure you do this. That's all. Let's move on to the next one. Thanks.